Good evening, basketball fans. Welcome inside Old Colony High School out in Rochester as the Diman Bengals boys basketball team visits the Cougars. It is a three-match. Yes, these teams getting to see each other just like the Durfee girls and the Brockton girls, seeing each other for the third time as they get to match up here in the state tournament. Diman defeated Old Colony twice in the regular season. However, the OC Cougars with the better overall record, so they get to host here and they get the benefit of the home crowd here in what they call the Cougar Cage, their gym. So cool atmosphere here and a great crowd on hand for this South D4 Round 1 game. Tip-off is about to commence. So from the MIAA, a well-rounded education is one that is not only academically oriented, but one that also includes physical, social, and emotional control and development. Interscholastic athletics provide the other half of education. The MIAA encourages you to support your local high school athletic teams throughout the school year. Evan Massoud with you here on Fred TV for the MIAA State Tournament. It is the South Division 4 first round matchup here. Cougars and Bengals in a cap fight here in Rochester. And already a quick foul on the Bengals. It is on Adam Moniz. The Cougars will inbound. So 10 seconds in, we see our first foul. That is Jake Jason, number 32, a junior for the Cougars, and Coach Matt Trahan. And Jake Jason already a 1,000-point scorer, and I'm told he could already be up over 1,500, which is just unheard of. So there's your crazy stat of the night. He got his 1,000th point as a sophomore, which is just impressive. And this is not a high school where 7th and 8th graders play. This is strictly a four-year high school. So very, very impressive, needless to say. Let's run down the starters as we see Jake Jason charging to the basket, no good. For the visiting Bengals, who are seated number 11 in the bracket, number 3, Curtis Mello, number 13, Joden Brodeur, number 21, Lyndon Carrero, number 25, Ryan Mata, and number 33, Adam Moniz. And the Bengals are led by head coach Nick Santos. Now for the home team Cougars, we have number 12, Jared Gomes, number 21, Ben Maurer, number 24, Zach Susi, number 32, Jake Jason, we just mentioned, and number 34, Jeff Bechtold. And they are led by Matt Trahan as Bengals get on the board first thanks to Curtis Mello. Matt Trahan, also the athletic director here at Old Colony, so just want to give a quick shout out to him, thank him for the hospitality here. We do appreciate any accommodations that the visiting athletic directors, when we head out on the road, the opposing team, what they can do for us. So very appreciative. Looked like all ball there, but it's going to be a foul on the Bengals. And it's going to be the second foul for Moniz. He's picked up 2 here in the opening 2 minutes. And they're calling that one on the shot. So puts Maurer at the line, and he sinks the first one. It's a tall Cougars team. A couple players, around 6'2". Bouncer, nice tip underneath by Carrero to get it away from the rebounding Cougars. Oh, that was close to a travel there as well. Going for 3, and it is off the rim and over the glass. Cougars with the ball back here. 2-1 in the early goings. Look at the regular season here. Again, Diman was victorious in both regular season matchups. A nice feed there to Maurer, who was outside. Now I'm going to pass it back to Susi. 10 on the shot clock, and it goes out of play. The first matchup between these two teams was at Diman, and that was back on December 15th, so very early in the season. And Diman won that one 58-56, very close game. And then here at Old Colony on January 29th, it was a little different, more of a blowout win for Diman. They came out on top 61-45 here on the road. So again, Diman with the season series win, but the playoffs are a totally different animal. Mello almost lost it. Really good one-on-one defense here. Gomes going at it. Brodeur puts up a three, no good. Maurer with the rebound. Full steam ahead across the center court emblem. And it goes out of play. Diamond ball. Nice pressure from Zach Poitras, who's already checked in, number 43. Coming in off the bench, not one of the 5 starters. So 3 minutes in, just the one basket for Diamond and the one free throw for Old Colony. A low-scoring start here. Get it out to Mata. Mata is fouled on his way. Mata fouled by Maurer. That one on the floor, so fresh shot clock. And Mata will inbound. That's the first foul of the night for the Cougars. Got to get it in, and they do. Quick jumper from Carrero, a little bit long. Poitras, 2 putbacks, can't go down, so Bengals come up empty in that trip. Jake Jason drops back now, finding a lane, puts up a desperation shot, and it goes in for 2. And the Cougars have their first lead. It's 3-2. What a fun atmosphere. You know, this is a very small gym. You know, bleachers only on the one side here. And basically, you know, visiting team behind the visitors' bench, those fans, and then behind the home bench, the hometown fans, and well represented, both sides here. Gotta love it. Poitras with the rebound on the failed 3-ball from Brodeur, and Mello with it. Working the perimeter, and it is stolen away by Gomes. Has some speed, and he is fouled and one. Bengals picking up their 3rd foul, and Mello his first. Chance at a 3-point swing here for Gomes. No good, and on the rebound is Carrero. So the and one, no good. And a timeout for Coach Santos with 23 on the shot clock here. While we have the timeout, a word from the MIAA. More than 200,000 students will participate in approximately 100,000 high school sports competitions among the MIAA's 360 member schools this year. Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association encourages you to support your local high school athletic programs and the students who participate in them. Take a look at the bracket. Diamond on the right side of the bracket with Old Colony here, actually the bottom right corner of the bracket. Whoever wins this game heads to Mashpee on Friday. Mashpee was the only team that played yesterday, and they won. They beat Abington 68-47. So Friday at 6:30, the winner of this game goes to Mashpee down the Cape. Out of the timeout, Bengals with 20 seconds on the shot clock. There to Mata. Mata with a little jumper. It's short and off the rim. Jason with the rebound. Quick feed down the court to Susi. He pulls up for the jumper and drops it down. Well, after Diamond started the scoring, OC on a 7-0 run. They're up 7-2. That one wide to the right from Mata. And the Cougars coming back again. Get it to Jason. He's inside the arc. This would be for 2. No good. Poitras on the rebound. Throws it away. He had Mata in his sights. Gave it right back to the Cougars. Jason wants a long 3. It's off the front of the rim. And it bounces to Mata. 3-on-2 here. Mata gives it back to Brodeur. Now to Mello. Mello almost lost. I'll tell you, Gomes very impressed by the defense early here. from Gomes. Not afraid to stick the hands in there. And another trip, the diamond comes up empty. And a foul coming on the Bengals. That's on Poitras. Tell you, at least on the backside, that time didn't look like there was much contact. I'm not sure what was going on the front side away from us, but on the backside here, certainly didn't look like too much contact at all from Poitras, but the official call is the foul. First free throw is good from Maurer. This is his second trip to the line. Second one, no good, so he's 2 for 4. That is Colin Mello, brother to Curtis. Now out to Brodeur, 10 on the shot clock, about 2 minutes to play in the first. Now down to 5 on the shot clock. Way to make something happen out of nothing. Colin Mello with the basket, and the Mello boys accounting for the 4 diamond points here in the first. Out of play, and it will remain Cougars ball. Susie will inbound. Checking in is Hunter Soares, giving way to Maurer. Maurer going to take a seat. Blocked by Mello. He and Gomes continue to go at it here in the first quarter. Gomes charging. And calling the foul on the Bengals. Now, interestingly enough, we had a call last night at the Durfee girls game. Similar situation where the defender basically just stood there like a wall and no foul was called. But tonight, the officials seeing a little differently. Different set of officials, of course. Gomes, in his first trip here, hits the first shot. Well, I should say first trip for 2. Had the and one that he missed a little earlier. Second shot will not count. So the Cougars stand pat at 9 with 90 seconds to play in the first quarter. Curtis to Colin. Colin to the basket. His foul goes sliding down to the court. And that is on Hunter Soares, who just checked in. It's the second team foul for the Cougars. And Colin's going to take 2 shots. And the first one is good, nothing but net. Second one good, so 2 for 2 in Diamond's first trip to the line. Colin Mello puts them both down. It's 9-6. Gomes, look at the lane, tries to go up and around, and he does. Out to Brodeur. Little floater to Carrero. Back out to Brodeur, and he almost lost it. Reels it back in, gets it to Mello. And Brodeur would have been open for a 3, too. He had a little bit of breathing room instead. Going to go around the defense. Can't put it in. Loose ball. Gomes has it. And a reach by Mello. Tough foul right there. Curtis picks up his second personal foul. It's already the 6th team foul for the Bengals. Good feed to Gomes, to the basket, can't put it up. Second chance, no good. Third chance is good, though, for Jake Jason. 30 seconds to play in the first quarter. Might have been blocked. It's Curtis trying to get there, and it is Cougars ball. They'll have the last shot of the first. I think Collins' arm might have been just barely touched when he was releasing that ball, because it certainly seemed to die after it left his hands. 10 seconds in the first. Travel called, and that's going to go back the other way. An extra step for Gomes. And now the Bengals with a chance with 7 seconds here in the first. And Mello getting double teamed. Got to get a shot off. Don't know if it's going to happen. They get it to Carrero, and it's no good. So after one, it is 13-6 in favor of Old Colony. You know, they say the hardest thing to do is to beat a team 3 times in a season. If you see a team multiple times, it's usually just the 2. You don't always get that third chance, but with Diman having taken the first 2 games, again, it's not an easy feat. We saw Brockton do it to the Durfee boys last year in the tournament, but for Diman, they have the upper hand. They've led the season series, but right now, down by 7 after 1. The Massachusetts Interscholastic Athletic Association is committed to good sportsmanship. Sportsmanship, citizenship, and responsibility are the trademarks of high school activities. Support school activities with your own display of good sportsmanship and help America's youth to accept the responsibility which freedom demands. Support your local high school, see the future of America on display, and attend high school competitions in your community. Second quarter about to begin here in the MIAA State Tournament South Division 4 first round game between Diman and Old Colony. Evan Massard with you on Fred TV for the call. Diman's going to hit some shots, and one thing that Coach Santos told me before the game and what we saw during the regular season was Diman's ability to really kind of spread the wealth offensively, get multiple guys involved, you know, multiple guys into double digits. They did that a few times this season. As Poitras gets the feed, can't get it to fall, gets his own rebound back and is fouled. You know, it's one of those where this first quarter was not very good offensively. The Bengals could not really get a rhythm going as Susi picks up his first foul. And it's going to put Poitras at the line. The defense for Old Colony, very impressive in that first quarter. They were quick, and wherever the ball was, they seemed to have double coverage. Poitras puts in the first free throw. So he's in the books. Second one good. So 2 from the field for the Bengals, and 4 from the line account for their 8 points to the first quarter plus. That's put back off the glass by Jake Jason. He's got 6, and that leads all scorers. Brodeur out to Mello, and it's jarred loose. That looked like a little bit of a push there, and now no shot. A travel call. Well, it should have been a foul on this side. Instead, no foul in the travel call. The Cougars get the benefit right there. That was just as much of a push as the push that Mello put on Gomes at the end of the first quarter, but nothing called here. I guess that's what you call a little home court advantage. Joel Cortez, number 1, he's into the game now. Tipped, and the Bengals going to steal it back. Call that karma, I suppose. Adam Moniz can't put it up. Breaking. All alone, Maurer, basket, good. 9-point lead for the home team. And a foul. Jake Jason picking up his first. 4th team foul for the Cougars. Colin Mello at the line, his second trip. 2 for 2 his first time. First one no good. And the second one no good. So after a perfect trip, second time 0 for 2. Diman going to get the ball here after it went out off of the Cougars, which I couldn't see. We got a big crowd again with an intimate gym. You can't see the corners very well, and I could not see who that was, but that's out of play again. So Diman will inbound it. Mata out to Moniz. Spin move, puts it up, no good. Right into the hands of Jason. Good feed down the court to Susi. Susi puts it up, can't get it to go. Nice job boxing out by Moniz to get all the way back that quickly. And a foul. Mello back to the line again for 2 shots. This one is on Tony Wright. He's recently come in off the bench, number 30. So Colin Mello back at the line again. That one is good. Wright coming out, and Hunter Source going back in. Had some playing time in the first. Mello no good. Poitras with the rebound, puts it back. Can't get it to go though, and the ball back to Maurer. Maurer giving it to Susi, across to Jake Jason. Back to Maurer, foul and one. The officials whistle happy tonight. Every little thing, they're blowing the whistle. It's on Colin Mello, his first. The and one is good. And we got a timeout. It's 20-9 as the lead continues to grow for Old Colony. It's an 11-point lead, largest lead of the night. Diman coming out of the timeout with possession. Been outscored 7-3 here in the first 2 minutes of the second quarter. You know, they definitely had some chances, just not getting some of these baskets to fall. Mona's calling for it, and again, like the minute Bengal has the ball, he's double teamed, but Monas gets there, and the coaching staff and bench for Diman definitely riled up and excited to see Monas put that one down. Soares put up the jumper, no good. Curtis Mello around the back. Going to the corner to Mata. Mata to the basket. Basket's good, and the foul. Mata with his first basket and a chance at a three-point play as Old Colony picks up their sixth team foul. Second on Maurer. Had one in the first, now one in the second. And Mata at the line. Free throw is good. And now a timeout for Coach Trahan in what's been a pretty lengthy first half. So it's 20-14. Bengals just threw down 5 straight points out of the timeout. I asked Coach Trahan before the game, I said, look, it's tough. You lost twice in the regular season, but you guys finished with a better record. So you get to host here in the postseason. You get the home crowd behind you. And, you know, I asked him, I said, how do you guys come off of 2 straight losses? What do you learn from those losses to try to pull off a win in a sudden death playoff game after you know you've lost twice to a team? He says, you know, he says it's all about matchups and what works for us. He said, I've looked at all the tape. We've broke down the film. And he says, you know, when they have certain guys out, meaning Diman, we need to have certain guys out on those guys, get those one-on-one matchups that prove favorable for us and can limit the opponent. So right now, I would say that Old Colony is doing just that. I don't know, you know, the coaches don't tell us which matchups they're going. I mean, that's part of the game, and we get that. But I can tell you that it seems like wherever Diman goes, whenever one of the Bengals has the ball, the defense for Old Colony is just suffocating. Foul on the floor. Poitras's going to pick up his second foul, and now we're in a 1-on-1 situation as the Bengals have 8. So Gomes at the line for 1-on-1. It is no good. Poitras gets the second chance effort back. Mata for 3, it's long. Gomes comes away with it. Cruising down the near sideline, and another foul. This one's gonna be on Chris Lopez. And it's the 9th foul for the Bengals. Lopez just came into the game off the bench, and he's picking up a foul. Gomes back at the line. He is just 1 for 4 on the night. Sorry, 1 for 3. The second shot did not count. His second trip up there. This one does, so the 1-on-1, he'll shoot a second. Second, no good. What a job by Bechtold to get the rebound on that. Looked like Poitras was going to completely box him out, but instead he got there. No fouls, and Lopez comes away with it for the Diamond Bengals. Going to go to the basket, and an offensive foul. So again, almost, again, it's like, you know, what's being called here, because that looked just like the charge we saw put on by the Cougars in the first quarter, and nothing was called. I should say that was called on the Bengals defensively, but now offensively, Diman gets called on it. That's just an atrocious call. I'm sorry. Player running out of bounds, and then we throw the whistle and say, let's give him a foul. That's really poor right there. There was no contact. At least not from the naked eye right where we're seated. There was no contact there. 2 shots. Jake Jason, his first trip to the line. So Diman at the team limit now. It's going to be 2 shots for every foul committed for the final 4+ minutes of this first half. Lead back up to 9 for the Cougars, who have really had their way here in the first half. Out to Colin Mello. Now to Poitras. Poitras puts up a 3, and that's long. That's the second one he's put up that was long. Carrero picking up his 3rd foul. And now Bechtold going to the line for 2. Brodeur coming in for Carrero. Again, Carrero with 3 fouls. Bechtold, his first, no good. Second one gets a lucky bounce there. 10-point lead. Brodeur. Back to Mello. Mello going baseline, and he steps out of bounds. A couple extra words for the official. Sure looked like he was getting pushed out of bounds, but no call. Hunter soars. Gets it back to Gomes on the far side. Now to the corner to Jason all alone, and the three is no good. Mata slow things up after crossing half court. Get it to Colin Mello, now to Lopez. Loose ball. And a foul on Mata. Bechtold at the line again. Second shot is good, and it is a 12-point Cougars lead, largest lead of the night. It was 11, and now up to 12. They get it to Brodeur, slows up, pulls up, no good. Jason with the rebound. They get it to Cortez. Fed underneath, and the basket is good for Jason. He's got 10 points on the night. First player into double digits. Lopez to the corner, to Mata, back to Curtis Mello, who's back into the game. Lopez gets the ball for a three. It's long. Poitras is there, puts it back, and he's going to take two shots as the Cougars pick up their 7th foul, and Bechtold his first. Poitras, his second trip to the line, 2 for 2 the first time, and the first one no good. The second no good. Tough trip there for Poitras. Cortez to Jason, to Maurer, just into the game, lost the ball. Bengals tip it back. Poitras got it to Brodeur, and now get it to Mata underneath. No good. And the Cougars coming back the other way. Jason around the defense. Lopez, all ball there. Or so they say. Oh my gosh. A travel called. I'd like to know what they consider a basketball move tonight, because that was one heck of a move by Lopez and not a foul, at least not in my book. Man, oh man. I should say a travel, it wasn't a foul, a travel. And now a travel the other way. That didn't look like a travel either. I guess a makeup call maybe. Our officials hearing it from both sides, and there's been some serious inconsistencies. Some ticky-tack calls here in the first half. Mello out to Mata. Now to Brodeur. Lopez calling. Gets a lane for Brodeur, and nothing doing. Lopez there. Can't put it back. Poitras got pushed down, it appears. And another foul. Lopez picks up his third, and he was not a starter. Limited playing time, and Lopez has picked up his third foul already. Again, Diman at the team limit. So Jason back to the line for 2. First one good. The lead is 16. Cougars pulling away here over the last 4 minutes or so. After the timeout from Diman, they threw up 5 straight points. Coach Trahan called timeout, and since then, the Bengals have done nothing. They've had nothing going. It's a 10-0 run for the Cougars. Brodeur got it back to Mello. Got to take a shot. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Brodeur lets it fly, and it's in and out. No good. Maurer. No good. Put back by Jason. Jason with 14. Mata back to Mello. We did not see the first 2 games against Old Colony, but I'll tell you right now, this defense is very impressive. They are on Diman every chance they can get. Susi picks up his second foul. It is the 8th team foul for the Cougars, and Lopez will take 2 shots and look to grab his first points of the contest. First one is good. After this free throw, 47 seconds will remain in the first half. Lopez, good from the line. And he's going to take a seat after the 2 free throws. So it's 32-16 with 45 seconds to play in the half. Oh, what a feed and what a lane there for Susi. That was all too easy. Mello to the basket is fouled. And going to take 2 shots. This is going to be Mello's 4th trip to the line here in the first half, 3rd in the quarter. Jared Gomes picking up his first foul for OC, their 9th. Mello is 3 for 6 on the night at the line, now 3 for 7. Brodeur playing back for the Bengals with the 24 seconds left in the half, knowing it's a short time frame, quick clock. All right, Mello hits the second one, so he is 4 for 8. Lost the ball, stolen by Poitras. Poitras going to the hoop, it's fouled, and he'll take 2 shots. This will be his 3rd trip to the line. 10th foul for the Cougars. And 2nd straight foul for Gomes. Poitras in 2 trips is 2 for 4 at the line. First one is good. Now with just the 12 seconds on the clock, we see Brodeur and Curtis Mello playing back. They had Colin Mello playing back too. They threw him back in there, maybe hoping for a rebound if this one's no good. Poitras hits them both. He's 4 for 6. That makes it 34-19 with 7 seconds to play in the half. They got it to Jason. He's the right guy. He took a knee to the face there. Trying to get free, puts it up. No shot, no good, no foul. And nobody can believe that from the Cougar side, that there was no foul. Needless to say, the Cougars have a nice lead here heading into the half over the Bengals. It's 34-19 in favor of Old Colony. The Bengals got to hit some baskets here. Coming back, it's a 21-point second quarter for the Cougars, and the Bengals put up 13, and only 4 of those 13 points were from the field. Got to do a better job getting the shots, getting the baskets to fall from the field. Can't just rely on free throws, not when you're giving up 21 and a quarter. Third quarter will be next on Fred TV, so stick around. Third quarter about to begin here at Old Colony High School between the Cougars and Bengals here, the MIAA state tournament on Fred TV. It's the South Division 4 round 1 game. And here in the MIAA, high school sports provide an extension of the classroom where students learn to pursue excellence, the value of working with others toward a common goal, playing within the structure of established rules, discipline, loyalty, and emotional control. The MIAA urges you to demonstrate your support for these values and for our young people by attending high school competitions in your community. Evan Massud with you here on Fred TV. The Bengals have a lot of work to do if they want to see their season continue. Down by 15, and they will not start with the ball either. Possession going to the Cougars to start the third. They fake the feed and a quick start. Susie finds the basket for 2. Susie up to 6 points. And a bad pass trying to find Mata. Was Moniz, and he couldn't get there. We look at that first half. One thing that was most impressive was the Cougars' defense. They get it out to Brodeur. Oh, what a duck, going for 3, and it's no good. Now 1 3 ball for the Bengals tonight. Moniz draws the foul as he kind of waits, and he's going to take 2. Actually, not 1 3 ball for either side tonight, as Jason picks up his first foul. It's actually a second foul. First shot, no good for Moniz. Trying to hit the second, and it is good. Gomes, one of the basket, draws the foul. So Diamond's first foul is the second for Mata. And Gomes will take 2. First shot is off the front of the basket, no good. Second one is good. Gomes 3 for 7 at the line after that trip. Brodeur right in front of us with the ball. Get it out to Mata for 3, no good, and a foul. 3 shots for Mata. I'll tell you, way too many whistles in the first half, if you want my honest opinion. I really hope we're not going down that trend right here. Third foul of the night on Maurer. And it's going to be 3 shots for Mata. Had one free throw in the first half, and he made it. Hits his first here. Second one is no good. Trying to come out on the positive end here of these 3 free throws. Third shot is all net. So 2 for 3 on that trip, 3 for 4 on the night for Mata. Out of bounds. It's back to a 15-point game. Back to where we started here in the second half. Gomes somehow stays on his feet, goes to the basket, puts it up, no good. And it is Monas coming away with the rebound. I'll give it to Brodeur. To Curtis Mello. Watch out for Mata, I should say far side all alone, going for 3, knocks it down. First one from downtown for either side. Mata grabs it for Diman. Bengals gonna get it back. Reach around by Susi after he went down, no call. And now that draws the foul. You gotta be kidding me. It's all ball. The ball went the other direction. That's a bad call right there. I don't know what the officials are looking at tonight, but I'll tell you, this game kind of reminded me of the Conley Cougars home game, Dylan Holland's senior year. That's for 3, and there's your answer. The officials in that game at Conley, that was the first year that Billy Shea was back as head coach when Matt Kurt moved on to King Philip Regional, and that game was just an atrocity of officiating. I'm not saying that about this one, but there have been some really questionable borderline calls that there's just no consistency as Maurer puts it in for 2, and the lead is now 17. That's jumper for Curtis Mello. He opened the scoring and now finally gets some points for his credit. To the corner to Mata, who wants another 3, and it does not go down. Out of play, and Diman keeps it. Poitras coming in for Carrero, and Mason Gomes coming in for Jordan Brodeur. Gomes seeing his first minutes of the game for Diman. Mata will inbound. Gomes backtracking, trying to get free. Got to get it in, running out of time. And a 3-second violation. Another turnover for the Bengals. Haven't seen so many turnovers for Diman as we've seen more like just missed shots, you know. Quite a few shots that didn't go down. Of course, again, we talk about the officiating, some questionable calls as well. But the bottom line is, you know, when right there, Susi puts it in for 2. He's got 8. When the Cougars get a second chance, they're putting it up. Diman has just not been able to do that. Gomes, nice feed to Monas, who is breaking. That was executed well. Diman gonna get it back here. Lopez coming in, and now Mata taking a seat. Coach Santos using some of the bench here. Trying to switch up maybe some of the matchups we're seeing. Gomes gets the feed from Mello. Back to Mello it goes. Now Lopez breaking towards the point. Out to Gomes, and he's quickly covered up by... That basket is good for Poitras. He was wide open. Mason Gomes was going to go for 3, and Jake Jason quickly covered him up, so they got it to Poitras, who was breaking. Good read from Gomes. That's for 3 in the corner, short. The tip back from Bechtold is good. He's got 5. Nello to Moniz, and a foul. Third foul for Susi. It's on the floor, so no shots. Lopez gets it into Gomes all alone. Oh, can't get it to go. Gets the rebound back. Can't get that one to go. Loose ball. Gomes with it again. And you're telling me now that there's no contact there for fouls. A push going back the other direction. That's what I'm talking about with inconsistencies. We see little to no contact and a whistle blown. You can't tell me that there was no contact there fighting for the ball, and yet no whistles blown on that exchange. So this is where the consistency here can be frustrating for a fan, and for the viewers, and even as a commentator, because you try to read what the officials are going to be looking for throughout the game, and quite frankly, I don't know what they're looking at right now. Gomes to the basket for two. Gets in the books for points. Susi with it, getting it to Jared Gomes, so the Gomes of the Cougars. Two Gomes on the court, one for each side right now. Jake Jason loses the ball. Bengals come away with it. Now, see, I thought we'd see a jump ball there. Looked like both teams had their hands on the ball. We'll go out to Lopez here in the near corner. One around the paint, and a whistle. We'll see two shots for Lopez. Jake Jason is going to pick up his third foul, second of the second half. Second of the quarter. So Lopez at the line, shooting two. Is 2 for 2 on the night. First one is good. Second is good. And timeout for the Cougars. The Bengals starting to make a little bit of noise here in the third quarter. See I tell you one thing, the intensity for Diman, I mean, it was never lacking, but it's definitely picked up a bit here in the third. So it's now an 11-point game. The Bengals have gotten 4 back from when we started the quarter 5 minutes and 3 seconds ago. And that's what you got to do. You got to keep chipping away. Now, after what was a very foul-heavy first half for both sides, we have 5 players in the game right now with 3 fouls, and 3 of those 5 are on the Cougars side. One being Maurer, the other Susi, and the other Jake Jason. And for Diman, Lopez and Carrero each with 3. So got to keep an eye on that. And I'll tell you one thing, for Diman's sake, if they're able to force some more fouls on Old Colony, on some of their playmakers, particularly someone like Jason or Maurer, who have done very well tonight, get them with 4 before the third quarter's done, that could change things up a little bit, because you probably would have to see them sub out chance so that they don't foul out. Go to Cortez, who just came into the game. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Jake Jason back to Cortez. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Gomes gets it to Susi. No good. And Carrero gets the rebound. Nice defensive stand there for the Bengals. Mello looking for some room. Gets it to Lopez. Lopez puts up a jumper. That's good. Bengals cut the lead to 9. 6 points for Lopez. 46-37 the score. In the corner for 3, it's short for Jason. Mason Gomes with the rebound. They'll get it to Curtis Mello. Mello around the back. Lopez taking a three out, is well short. A little surprised by that decision right there. So it turns the ball over, 96 seconds to play in the third. Cortez with it. Out of play, and it'll be Cougars' ball. I think it went out off of Gomes, so forces him to inbound it though, kind of breaks up the sequence there. Out to Jason for three, and it's good! He's got 2 from downtown in the quarter, 20 points for the game. Out to Colin Mello, thought about it, instead decides not to, and a foul on Gomes. That is the 5th team foul for the Cougars, and Gomes' 3rd foul. So now 4 players, 4 of the starters for Diman with 4 fouls. I'm sorry, with 3 fouls, my bad, 3 fouls. 4 starters for the Cougars with 3 fouls. I knew we'd get that right. A lot of numbers we're looking, a lot of stats we're looking for here in front of us. Poitras has it go out of play. .52 seconds to play in the third, 49-37. Cougars ahead, 12-point game. Was 9. And a jump ball. This one should be Diman's ball because the Cougars started with possession, and it is Diman ball. Cougars started this quarter with possession. That's our first jump ball of the night, believe it or not. And with 40 seconds, Diman has possession here. Get it to Lopez. Lopez now to Poitras. Back out to Gomes. Almost had it stolen. Gomes to Carrero, who just came back in. It's short. Gomes with the rebound. Can't get it to go. And Jason with it. Feeds it to Gomes. Other end. Good for 2. .15 seconds to play in the third. And Diman down by 14. 10 seconds now. Gomes for 3, and it is well short. And a foul. Mason Gomes with the foul, Diman's 3rd. 4 seconds, so this is going to happen pretty quick here if the Cougars want to strike. 2 seconds. 1, they let it fly. Oh, baby, almost went in. My gosh. That was impressive right there. Hunter Soares almost with basically a half-court buzzer beater. Doesn't fall, luckily for the Bengals, who, after cutting it to 9, they trailed by 15 to start the second half. And now they trail by 14 at the end of 3. So don't get much back. I mean, it was a good third quarter for the Bengals offensively. 16 points. Their best quarter by far. They allowed 17. Sorry, 18 points for Diman, 17 for the Cougars in that quarter. Again, the Bengals, they got a lot of work to do. They want to come back in this one. It would be a stunning comeback, but they seriously have a lot of work to do. Tally up some of these numbers. Jason leading the way with 20 points. 9 points for Maurer, and 9 for Gomes for the Cougars, 6 for Susi, and 5 for Bechtold. So all 5 starters are the scorers tonight. Diman spreading the ball around a little more in the third quarter, but again, they kind of find themselves basically where they were. Three ball put up, no good. And it's Diman ball. So the Bengals again spreading it out. Mata with 8, 3 players with 6. That's Poitras, Lopez, and Mello. It was not Diman ball, by the way. Cougars got it back. Good feed. Moniz to Gomes. Can't get it to go. Poitras is there. And Cougars are going to get it back. 5 points for Moniz and 4 for Mello. Curtis Mello, that is. 2 for Gomes. So again, 7 players with points for Diman. Only the 5 starters with points for the Cougars, but the ones hitting the shots. Gomes to Lopez. Waits, puts it in off the glass. Good patience for Lopez, who has 8, tying Mata for the team high. 12-point game. The Bengals, 6-man getting loud. Jason, baseline. Man, Poitras going to get called on the foul. Now, how a player can play defense, tell you, it's been a tough night. Tough night for the players. Foul on the floor. Sure looked like Jason was going to be out of bounds there. Tipped in the air. Lopez to Mello. Mello trying to get around Gomes, who's had his number pretty much all night. Gomes has been really tough defensively for the Cougars. Going one-on-one with Mello. Mello in the paint. Banks it in for 2. And it's a 10-point game. So that's Curtis. He's up to 6. Stolen by Lopez, and a foul. Mello gonna inbound. 4th foul for Susi. 6th for the team. Mello thought about 3, pulls up instead. Sinks it for 2, falling back. And it's an 8-point game. It's the closest the Bengals have been since the first half. Diman playing full court press now. Timeout. Timeout for the Cougars. Bengals have gone on a 7-0 run, 6-0 run, that is, to start the 4th. So 6:18 to play, just over 90 seconds into this 4th quarter, and Diman has put 6 straight points on the board to cut it to 8. So it's 51-43. Susi, who has 8 points on the night, picked up his 4th foul moments ago. And he was one player that Coach Trahan said, keep an eye on. He's a good shooter, good rebound, and he has had a good night. I definitely have to say that, Old Colony definitely has the height advantage over Diman. Most of the players quite a bit taller than Diman. You look at Maurer and Susi and Jake Jason and even Bechtold. They are a tall team, so the rebounding advantage goes to Old Colony for sure. Maurer underneath, puts it in for 2. And the Cougars are on the board here in the 4th. Maurer up to 11 for the game. Mello to Gomes. Across to Lopez. Back to Gomes. Now underneath to Lopez. Has it go out of play. Diman keeps. And Lopez is going to inbound. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Get it to Mello. Mata on the near side, going to go to Lopez in the corner. And a push. And wouldn't you know, the Bengals draw a foul, as shocking as it may be. They called one for Diman. That's the 4th foul now for Gomes. So this is what I was talking about where, sudden death game. You want to keep players out there as long as possible, but now you have 2 players with 4 fouls for the Cougars. The 1-and-1 starts off well for Mello. He hits the first, and he'll get to take a second shot as Diman, Old Colony picks up their 7th foul there. So it's bonus shots for the last 5:42 for the Bengals. The second shot was no good. Thrown out of play, and it's Diman ball. Timeout, Nick Santos. Coach for Diman wants timeout. Let's just recap scoring a little bit. It was 13-6 after 1, 34-19 after 2, and after 3, 51-37. Now it is a 9-point game as Diman has put up 7 points here in the 4th to just the 2 points for OC. And again, one benefit for the Bengals is that they have already forced bonus fouls here, bonus shots. 7 fouls for the Cougars, and 2 of their starters with 4 fouls. That being Gomes, who just picked up his 4th, and a couple minutes ago, Susi, who picked up his 4th. So those are the 2 fouls here in the 4th for the Cougars. And for Diman, I mean, if they're gonna draw these fouls and get to the line, got to make the shots when it counts. We all know how important free throws can be in a game of this magnitude. And right now, the Cougars are winning the free throw battle. Diman is right about 50%, maybe just a little better, but Cougars are a little closer to maybe 65, 66% of the free throws that they've had have gone down. So Diman got to hit the free throws if they get their opportunities. That's how they can chip away here. Monas in triple coverage in the paint. Can't put it down. Underneath to Gomes. Gomes puts it up, no good. And Lopez comes away with the rebound. Mello to Mata. Mata wants 3, and it's in and out. Jake Jason comes away with the rebound. On the corner, they find Jason now, who underneath, gonna loft it up for 2. He has 22 points on the night, and it's back to an 11-point game. Mello to Lopez, to Gomes. Back to Mello. Takes the jumper for 2. I'll tell you, Mello hitting that shot. He's done that 3 times here in the 4th. Mello with 9 points. He's the Diman Bengals team leader right now. Halfway through the 4th. 9-point game. Bengals down, trying to chip away. Out to Susi, and it is no good. Monas gets the rebound, falling away. Mello draws the foul. That's the 8th foul for the Cougars. And it is the 4th foul on Maurer. So now, 3 Cougars with 4 fouls. And more bonus shots for the Bengals with exactly 4 minutes to play here in the 4th. Mello back at the line. 1-and-1. Again, these are the big shots. That one, no good. You get the free chances. See, those are the ones you got to hit. And unfortunately for Mello, no good. So he's just 1 for 3. All 3 shots coming here, but Colin, the recipient of a block, gets the ball across to Mata. Mata for 3. Short. Curtis Mello there. No good on the putback. And got to get back the other way, and now a foul. 2 players down to the court. Curtis Mello picking up his 3rd foul. His 1st foul here in the 2nd half. Poitras coming back in. So yeah, one shocker tonight is that Brodeur has no points for Diman. I mean, he's on the bench right now, but just an off night for him. We usually see him put up quite a few points, and nothing tonight. So a tough night for him. Gomes puts it up, no good. Jason with the putback. 11-point deficit yet again. Gomes for three for Diman, in and out. Monis up the ladder for the rebound. Can't get it to fall. He's got the ball, and Diman resets the shot clock. And a timeout called. Just look back here. The boys game that we did back on February 5th here. In that game, Mason Gomes had a huge game for Diman against, that was against Bristol Aggie. Gomes had, 15 points in that one. And Mata had a pretty big game too. He got up to 12. Carrero had 10. Brodeur just the 2 in that one as well. So different guys getting things done. Again, Diman spreads the ball out well. They're just not having as much luck. They have much better luck here in the second half. But I mean, when you only put up 6 points in the first quarter on the road, that's always a tough way to start a game. Even though it was a 13-6 score after one, it's always a tough way to start a road playoff game, by starting slowly offensively and starting from behind. You take, let's say you split that first quarter up. Diman puts up a couple more points, has some calls maybe go their way, and this deficit could maybe be only 6 points right now, maybe 7 instead of 11. So, but hey, that's the game. Diman's going to inbound with 25 seconds on the shot clock. 3:05 left in Diman's season as they trail by 11. They're going to need a miracle here. Colin Mello gets it to Gomes, back to Mello. Now to Curtis on the far side. 15 on the shot clock. Gomes can't put it up. Out of play, should be Diman ball. No, it is not. It is Cougars ball. Thought Jake Jason might have touched it before it went out, but evidently not. Jason gets the feed. And what's happening now, Cougars just trying to run some time off the clock. They pass around. Gomes now with it on the far side. Bechtold, no good. The putback, so they still get points. As Maurer puts it in for 2. He's got 13 on the night. And it's a 13-point lead. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the ball game. Out to Curtis. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Time is not your friend. You got to get to the basket, get some points. And a turnover as Poitras could do nothing with it. Fed underneath. Basket's good for Susi. And a timeout. It's a 15-point game again. Minute 46 to play in the game. Poitras voicing his disgust or frustration with the officials. If this score holds up, which we expect it to, Diman's season will unfortunately be done in one playoff game. However, the girls play Thursday at Coyle and Cassidy. The Diman girls do. So still one more game we plan to cover. Regardless of the outcome in this one, we do know we have at least one more game. And that is the Diman girls traveling to Coyle and Cassidy. Face off against the Lady Warriors, who had themselves a great season. So it's back to a 15-point deficit. Diman had cut it down, and they've given it back. Again, some shots that just would not go down for the Bengals. Colin Mello now to Curtis. And again, every time the Bengals want to take a three, they can't get it off. Mello can't put it up. Poitras is not happy right now, and he whipped the ball at the net. That should have been a tech. Coach Trahan wants a jump ball, which is what I thought we'd see, instead of foul. The foul is on Bechtold. Ninth foul for the Cougars, and Poitras is at the line. Poitras on the 1-and-1. It misses. He took it away from him and draws the foul. 10th foul now for the Cougars, who have maxed out. And Susi has fouled out of the game for the Cougars. 5th foul for Susi. And he's shaking his head. He can't believe it either. Coach Trahan barking at the officials as well, as Poitras is going to go back after the first 1-and-1 was no good. This is an automatic 2 shots now. First one no good. As they say, when both sides are not happy with the officials, it can't just be both sides. Some common ground there. Poitras missed the first. Hits the second. And he comes out left shaking his head too, not happy at all. So it's a 14-point game with 1:25 to play. Gomes. And Mello gives a foul. That was Curtis Mello picking up his 4th. Sixth foul for the Diamond Bengals. Matt Bumpus coming into the game, number 10. He receives the inbound pass. First minutes of the game for him. And that is the 7th foul. Where was the foul? My goodness gracious. Brodeur back into the game, picks up his 2nd, and it is the 7th team foul. So now Bumpus is going to take a 1-and-1 opportunity here. Bechtold coming out, and so is Jake Jason. Bumpus no good. The rebound goes to right and put back by Maurer. That's been one of the other storylines all night. The Bengals having trouble getting the rebounds. The Cougars taking advantage of the second chance. Mello falling away, can't get it to fall. Maurer breaking down. Bumpus is underneath, they'll put it back. Mello takes it away. What a move by Curtis Mello, but he can't get it to fall. Brodeur comes in, feeds it underneath to Carrero, draws the foul. The basket's good as well. Soares picks up his 2nd foul. So Carrero, believe it or not, it's just Carrero's first basket of the night. The and 1 is good. So it's back to a 13-point game, but only 30 seconds to play here. 63-50. Brodeur with the foul. his third. 8th team foul. Bumpus at the line, 1-1 again. And the first one is good. So Bumpus gets to take a second shot here on the 1-1. Second one no good, and Monas with the rebound. Nice move in the center court. That's for 2. It's no good. Loose ball in the corner. Bumpus throws it back down to Wright, who is breaking. And it appears we're going to end up just holding this one for the last 10 seconds. So the Bengals are one and done in the state tournament here in 2018. The Cougars avenge 2 regular season losses against the Bengals and will move on, travel to Mashpee on Friday as they come out victorious 64 to 50. It's a 14-point victory for the Cougars. One of the more drama-filled games we'll see that we've seen in a while. A game that was very whistle-heavy. We'll just leave it at that. A lot of questionable calls for both sides. I'm not blaming the officials for the loss in any way, because Diman had plenty of opportunities for points. When you consider the number of second chance effort shots that the Cougars got, that they got to go down for points, the Bengals just were not able to do that. That ended up really being the difference in it, and that doesn't even take into account any oddities from the officials in terms of calls, because there were plenty of odd calls from both sides, for both sides here tonight. Both sides not happy with the officials, that's for sure. And but in the end, you can't blame the officials. They're not the ones necessarily taking the baskets. And I wouldn't say that any of their calls had a major impact on the game, but there were certainly quite a few questionable calls that I just did not see or agree with. But what can I say? You know, that's part of the game. You live by the call on the court, and the bottom line is, as I had just said, is that Diman failed to hit some shots when they needed to. And they failed to get some rebounds and kind of cool down the Cougars when they needed to. So that's really the skinny of it, if you will. So Diman boys done here in 2018. They lose to the Cougars 64 to 50 in round 1 of the South D4 bracket. One more playoff game that we know of, and that is the Diman girls at Coyle and Cassidy will be in Taunton on Thursday. Till then, Evan Massud saying so long from Rochester.